Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, share and comment on the video, guys. Please comment on the videos. Yeah guys, I would also appreciate your support with some super thanks purchase, man. Thank you guys very much for all the support so far. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful and appreciative to each and everybody that watches the video, that subscribe to the channel. I hope and pray everything goes good for you guys as well, and whatever I can do to help you and your families in any which way, shape and form, please reach out to me via comment or email. Yes guys, let's get right into the video, guys. Let's go.
Avocado Grill. Sir, could you state your first and last name?
We had a table of 4 people, two ladies and then 2 younger girls, which we believe they were their daughters, but we're not sure. They called the manager, after they ordered the entree, they called the manager over. One of the lady was holding a napkin on a tooth, said that she believes that she cracked her tooth chewing on a rock in her salad.
Okay.
She showed us the rock, a small black rock, although very uncommon to have a rock in a salad. That has never happened to us. They called us back on Monday, so on Monday was my general manager Heather that answered the phone. She spoke to her over the phone, and we got an invoice yesterday for, I forgot the right amount, but
Between $8,000 and $9,000.
between $8,000 and $9,000.
Okay.
As soon as I open it, I see the large amount, so I decided to call to email my insurance agent. As soon as I sent him the email with what happened, he called me and told me that he has been hearing about this scam.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a little backstory on exactly what you're watching on your screen. This gentleman owns a restaurant in Florida. Some customers came into the restaurant a day prior to him speaking to the police officer right there, and they said that they found a rock in one of the salads that was served to them by that restaurant. So the restaurant took it upon himself to tell the people, okay, go to the doctor, figure out what's going on and send us the bill, and then we're going to go from there. So that's exactly what they did. The people went to a doctor's office, sent the invoice to the restaurant owner, called the restaurant, spoke to the general manager. Make a long story short, the owner of the restaurant reached out to his insurance company, and his insurance broker told them there is a scam that's going on all around Florida.
Of his customers that he had to deal with. So he basically said that, and she says that it was her letterhead, it was her address, it was her phone number, also the dentist phone number, but it was a fake invoice. And then she confirmed that Elaine Sanders was not one of her patients.
Okay. All right. If you saw any of these 4 people again, would you be able to recognize them by their face?
Much different.
Yeah.
Much different.
Were you this close interacting, if not closer?
Not close.
That's very close. So,
Yeah. Like I said, the female that spoke the most was
very close.
like literally
Right.
almost like, it's okay, don't worry about it.
The officers asked the owner to call the woman to the restaurant to settle the matter. She did not realize it was a trap.
Fortunately, Bryce and Heather are off today, and I'm here by myself. So what is it that you are looking for?
I just want,
Well, as you can tell, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the police department, well, the deputies out in Florida, now since they know it's a scam that's going on in Florida, now they're going to do an undercover investigation. They're going to basically set up this women to see if they honestly was hurt or they was all faking it from the beginning. Because the reason why now they know something is not right is because the invoice that was sent over to the restaurant owner, when the restaurant owner insurance broker did a background check on that invoice, the doctor's office that they use claimed that he has no patients. None of his patients has that name of the woman that's on that invoice. So automatically it's a red flag and it's a lie, because the woman claimed that's her doctor's office, and the doctor has no idea who she is. So let's see how this play out.
I don't have no dental insurance, and the treatment plan is like $87.50. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. It's $8,700 of work that needs to be done due to this, and I sent over my records, my dental notes.
Is Was that a quote, or did you already receive the work?
No, I did not receive the work. That was a quote from my dentist.
So I really want to remediate this. Would you be open to meeting, and I could either write you a check or give you some cash, maybe not the full amount right now, because it would have to come out of
What do you think is fair?
I mean, how much was it? Was 8,700 was the proposal?
It was 87, I think 75.
Would you be able to meet, tomorrow?
In person tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, is there any way that we can handle it through the phone? I mean,
Well, I would prefer to do cash, just because you know how audits are and stuff. I really don't want questions coming up.
The officers were able to catch her at the right moment.
As you can tell, the women took the bait. So they took the bait by coming into the place the police officers suggested to get the cash from the restaurant. So now they showed up. Now they're gonna see what's really going on by questioning those women.
What's going on?
And you're just gonna be the Because we can look for weapons or evidence of the crime.
You don't have a police outfit. I'm worried. Why are you looking and holding my leg? Oh, okay. All right. What is your name? I'm just worried about her because she was shaky in the car.
Hello.
hi.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
My name is Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes.
Okay,
How can I help you?
All right.
And all three of these women is involved. They all planned everything together, and they're all related. You're gonna figure it out as the video continue playing, but all three women, they're all involved in the scam that's going on.
Right back.
Okay.
Is your black man?
Excuse me?
Are you handicapped?
Yeah, my friend is, well, my aunt's with her, it's inside. She has an injury in her leg. But this is not my car, this is a friend of mine's.
Is this Elaine's car or someone else's car?
This is Elaine's aunt, she's inside.
So
Her name is
Elaine's in
Mary.
here with the aunt, this is Aunt's car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask what's going on?
We're figuring it out.
Okay.
So you're fine, you're not handcuffed, just cooperate with us and you'll be good.
I'm just a friend of Elaine, she asked me to drive her down there, so.
Okay.
I came with
That's
them.
probably
I
what
sit in
they're
the
gonna
car.
talk to you about, but,
Okay.
okay. She just asked you to come up and do a favor for her, like, hey,
Yeah, they wanted me to come drive with them down here, so.
Okay, but they wanted you to drive her aunt's car?
Yeah, well, my aunt was driving, but I stood in the car because I didn't feel too good. I had a sinus cold, and they said they were supposed to go inside and handle something with something happened to her tooth or some kind of injury.
Okay.
But I'm sitting in the car.
Okay. And they said wait till we come out?
Yeah.
Here's what the suspect told the police.
I don't really think that you're involved, so I'm not going to read you your rights. Right? I just want to really know, how did you get here today? What do you know?
All I know was she's not. I call her my niece. I raised her. She's not. We're not Pebble grew up.
Yeah, close family friend, whatever.
All she told me was she came here at 8 about a week ago, and she bit into something. She hurt her ear. She broke her tooth. That's what I know. And she went to the dentist, and she said she didn't work. So she told me that when she went to the dentist, she had a treatment plan. She had to have worked out. She was on insurance. I said, all right, maybe it's nothing. There's something hard in there. So she said, thank you. I said, okay.
Right, that's what I want.
She said that the owner called. They were supposed to give it to an insurance company. She told me what happened. She tells me, what occurred.
There you go.
So, she said, I asked her what happened, and she followed up and went to the dentist.
You guys good for now? I think we're good.
With your friends with Elaine?
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you guys been friends?
For about 2 years. We just know each other.
Man, it's amazing. That's why you always have to be very cautious of the people you speak to about anything these days, because look at these three women in this video. They're talking so calmly, and you will trust these people. By the way they're talking, by just the attitude, like everything is so mellow. But this women, the cops already know that they're lying. The cops already know that they're all in on the scam. But they are just trying to list. They're just trying to hear the stories to just catch them in a lie. It's amazing the how people could just lie straight face like everything is normal. Like this woman is claiming she has nothing, she has no idea about it. The other women that was sitting down when the police rolled up on them, they claiming they have no idea what was going on. So they all putting the blame on the girl that was not interviewed.
Casual.
Not really good friends, but I know her for a few years.
Enough to come up here and see her today.
Yeah, of course. I mean, she told me that she had an injury here.
Okay.
That she had something was in her salad.
Okay.
She said she was meeting the manager. They was coming to some sort of deal. So I went with them, her and her aunt.
But did they ask you like that they needed your help with something?
No,
or?
they just said, come along
Come
with us,
tag along, hang out with us?
after.
Okay.
And then that was it. So I said I'm gonna stay in the car. I don't want to get involved with what's going on, whatever they're
Okay,
doing.
got it.
I said I'll stay in the car. I'll get the driver's seat.
Okay.
The daughter went with her that day, somebody went with her.
Somebody.
I don't know if it was her daughter.
She's like close family, right?
Yeah, we're all like,
What is her name? What's her real name?
who?
The one with the tell. She does.
Her name is Annie.
Annie? Okay. I know her as a Lannie, because that's the fake name she uses. Okay? So the people that we love, we look out for them, right?
Yeah.
So the quickest way to a resolution is honesty. Right? So her name is what again?
Annie.
Annie. Do you know Annie's last name, being that you personally know her?
This is what I know. Yeah, I know she told me she went to the dentist. She has to have work done. She has no insurance on Friday. She tells me everything. So then she said her friend or whoever went with her could pick her up to come here as a person. I said, well, why would they offer you that? That doesn't sound right. Why would they offer you? I'm sure they have insurance or something, or maybe, we just...
So you thought it sounded weird, right?
Yeah, kind of. It didn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
So I
and I apologize. Your name one more time?
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary. You get here because they asked you for a ride.
As you can tell, the officer that's speaking to that woman, he's just trying to catch her in her lies because he knows that she's lying. So that's why he keep asking her to repeat her name. Because when people are lying and they get nervous from being questioned, they will forget the name that they just said 5 minutes ago. So that's the third time he asks her name. But she's sticking to her guns by the name of, she say her name is Mary. He knows that she's lying though.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling good. She asked her that I want to drive herself.
Was it just Annie who couldn't come? Or, because before you said it may have been your daughter that was with her last Friday?
Yeah, both of them.
I want to be very much just interested in Annie right now. Alright? So,
That's your car up there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
so, do you know if your daughter came with her last Friday or not? Because that sort of is going to change how I'm going to talk to your daughter back at the station based on your answer to that
I don't know if my daughter came with her now. To be honest with you, it could have been my other friends or my daughter.
Do you know anyone named Stacy? Your only involvement is driving them here today.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I know. I said it doesn't sound like it's raining. You don't feel good, so let me take it. So, and then the other person, whoever, if it was a friend or if it was,
Who's the person in the car though?
that's my daughter.
Oh,
What's her
okay.
name?
Sheila.
Sheila.
Oh, that's your daughter.
Sheila and Annie.
Okay.
Do you know Annie's last name, or do you have to like fingerprint her and do all that?
Officers tried to extract more information from the woman, as they were not very convinced by her story.
Or no, she goes by Miller.
Miller?
She might go by Miller.
Annie
or
Miller?
Yeah, she is still
Do you know father's name?
No, we're just grew up together. We're like family, so I call her Annie.
Alright. Go ahead, absolutely.
Okay. So when she was talking about her tooth injury or mouth surgery or whatever, I mean, I would be like, let me see, or let me see pictures.
I believe her. She went to the dentist and she had a,
Right, but then
Did she show you any injury on her mouth and picture?
or pictures be like, look what happened at the store. Okay.
She told me it was just hurting her really bad. That's all she told
And
me.
you didn't ask.
That female officer that's asking the question, she's such a good question asker. Like that question is a perfect question because if you have a friend or family member that comes to you and tell you that they was hurt, you're going to ask them immediately, where are you hurt? Where are you hurt? Immediately, that's going to be your first question to that person. Where are you hurt? And you're going to ask to see the injury itself. So with that officer asking that woman that question, that's a direct question for a direct answer. And she said she never asked that question. Why would you not ask if somebody you consider to be your family told you that her tooth was messed up because of eating a salad? You're not going to ask to look in her mouth to figure out like what's going on. You will not ask her, okay, like does it hurt? Like it makes no sense to me, and I'm not there. Like to those officers, it sounds so weird.
That happened.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't ask for photos or anything. I took her.
Right, I'm saying I didn't know if she volunteered to send you pictures.
No,
like
she
usually.
didn't. So
Okay, so there was no
yeah,
picture,
there was
and you
no
didn't ask to see it today. Like let me see what they.
I don't think, it's in the back. She said I wanted to open her mouth and show me if she was bothering her. So I didn't ask her.
No, I
don't.
Okay.
Look at it,
I mean, I would, but.
That's I wouldn't do that to somebody.
Okay, so you just believed her. You didn't ask, like, let me look and see.
No.
I missed a lot of it. I'm sorry.
I live in the Hollywood area. Hollywood.
So you live in Hollywood and you picked her up in Coral Springs.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you know her well? Like how?
Yeah, we're like family,
You're like family?
Yeah. So I mean, I picked her up. I told her I'd help her out.
Oh, so you?
I wasn't doing anything. Oh, I had to just go for a little appointment this morning. My doctor was supposed to do surgery Monday. So I said, all right, come down.
She got you involved in something. Everything that you're saying, well, we have to follow up with it. But your daughter, she's not in handcuffs.
I'm sorry?
Your daughter's not in handcuffs. She's fine. We're kind of talking to her like we are to you.
We both decided just to go for a ride,
That's what we're talking. How we're talking to you, figure out some basic things like how well do you know her. We're saying the same thing to your daughter. She's fine. She's not in handcuffs. We're talking to her just like we are to you. She's been in and out of the hospital.
The doctors going to her doctor appointments and stuff. She's trying to get her.
Yeah, but if you were like family, I mean, you would know if she has a job or not. Especially on a car ride to West Palm, you would talk about.
I don't mind going for a ride. It doesn't matter.
But when you're all in a car, you would talk, right?
Yeah.
Like, how's work? Did you find a job?
We always put the radio on and listen.
While the investigation was ongoing, dispatch advised that Sheila was the daughter of Mary and that Ann was Sheila's sister-in-law. The scam was devised by all three of them.
That female officer, man, that's asking those questions, she's just a perfect investigating officer, man, because the question that she's asking, the answers she's looking for, she already knows the answers before she asks that question. And the question she is asking is specific questions. If you're in a car with somebody that you picked up, you're going to ask them, why would you not ask? Like, show me, like, which side of your mouth hurts? Like, it's in the back. Like, how did it happen? Like, you would talk about it in the car. Why is you're riding to pick up the money or pick up whatever you're picking up? It just makes no sense. She claims that they were just listening to music. But now, as you can tell, dispatch, when they did the background check on all these women, they all came up to have something to do with the scam. So now they're going to arrest all three of these women.
Normally it's in the back. If they're cool with it being in the front, I mean, you can ask them. It's up to them. Are you guys cool with it being in the front? Oh yeah, because I don't care.
Yes, yeah, they did. You can do it together, because I don't mind.
On the claim that something was in the salad. So they was trying to put all the blame on that woman. The woman that they just took to the patrol car. Both of the women, the mother and daughter, was trying to put all the blame on her because she was the one that filed the complaint. She was the one that was in the restaurant saying that something was in the salad. So they was trying to put the whole blame on this woman. But all three of them came up with the scam. That's why they're going to go to jail.
No, we have her phone, so I don't know if you want. And she said
My phone, my granddaughter's by herself. And I just told her.
But I also.
But I kind of.
But she was communicating with Anna, with phone and text about coming here for the tooth injury. So.
But not on. I have another phone, my work phone, not on that phone. I have a work phone. I don't have that on me. It's a work phone. I don't have my work phone. I don't use it.
On the side, so we can get the phone back, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need her phone.
I don't need hers.
Okay. I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Cool.
Alright, so, can I get your number as well?
Sure.
Because what I'm gonna offer to you is if you wanna wait at the station to see what the outcome is.
I have.
Because I'm sure if they leave or if they go to jail, I'll just let you know.
And you're
Do I go under the seatbelt or?
do you sit right down normal as you would normal, and I'll talk to you. Okay.
The sweater's long enough.
So he'll talk to you.
No, this is my bag right here, but there was another bag in here.
I told you it was hers, and we took it.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's two black bags, right?
Oh, maybe then you did take her bag. Maybe my bag, because I went home before I went to pick her up. Okay, I have a little bag with my little stuff in there with my clothes in there.
A little bag
I have a bag with clothes in there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the video right there because this woman was taken to the central bookings to also get fingerprinted. All three of these women was charged with scam. They was all charged and booked in. The oldest woman was 51. Her daughter was 35, and the one that was trying to put as they was trying to paint the picture, she was the one that set everything up. She was 45. And they was all friends from mother, daughter, and the other one was a family member's wife. So they was all charged with grand theft and forging documents. For the forging documents is based on the invoice, the fake invoice they sent to the owner of the restaurant, stating that the dentist gave them a quote of $80-something hundred. That's forging documents. So they was charged with that, and they was charged with grand theft. All three women. They went to see the judge gave them a bond. They was all bonded out, and as I make this video right now, they're waiting to go back to court to face the consequences for their actions, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I know things are hard. Things are hard for everybody all around the world, man. We're in America. We're in the United States of America, man. And if things are hard for us in America, imagine for people in other countries. You know, so don't always cry victim. Don't always cry victim. There's always a way to get up and get things done. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a way to get things done, man. I'm working 2 jobs. There is people that I know that's working 3 jobs. You know, so life is not easy. But if you're a lazy person and you're always thinking that you're going to get over and take the shortcuts to get through life, I'm sorry. It's going to catch up to you, and it's going to catch up to you when you least expect it. The shortcuts through life never work. I don't care who you are. Whatever shortcuts you decide to take in life, it's always going to come back to bite you. It's a fact. Hard work pay off. Having a plan, following through on your plan, following through when obstacle comes through, following through life, going through the hard times, trust me, it's a part of life. It's a part of your story. But when you decide to take the shortcuts to get to your destination, I promise you, even if you do get to your destination and you're happy, it's temporary happiness. Shortcuts never work. No matter how bad things might seem for you right now, no matter the struggles you're facing right now, all I could tell you is to please face the struggles head on. Don't take shortcuts. Face the struggles. Get up every single day and do what you have to do in the right way. Do what you have to do in the right way in the eyes of God and His family, and you will get through the battles. I'm fighting every single day to get through my battles. You know, you see me here, I'm sitting making this tape, I'm smiling. I work 2 jobs. Life is not easy for nobody. You know, so we all going through it. But I'm just one of those people, I refuse to give up. I refuse to quit. Every single day God gives me life, I'm going to keep fighting. Life is too short, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take shortcuts. Work and achieve everything that you deserve in this world. Doing bad to other people for your own selfish gain will never work for you. Taking advantage of other people for your own selfish gain will never work out for you. Do unto others in life as you would like people to do to you. Treat people the way you would like to be treated. Simple and plain. You would not want nobody to come and rob you. So don't rob nobody. You will not want nobody to take nothing from you without you giving it to them. So don't take from people without them giving it to you. Treat others the way you want to be treated. God bless us all, man. We are not perfect human beings, but the bottom line is, if we learn to be more respectful to each other in this world, I promise you, this world will be a way better place and a way safer place for us all. Respect is the key to this world being better, man. Please always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.